Hi, I'm Phillip Tarrant. When it comes to successful investing, it's not just about buying well and having a strong team to support you, including your broker, your buyer's agent and your builders. It's about knowing where and how each property fits within your portfolio, the role it will play and what your long-term plans are. In this series of Investment in Action, we'll show you how we diversified our portfolio, buying a below-market property outside of metropolitan Sydney and undertaking a cost-effective renovation that not only adds substantial value, but also attracts good rental yields. In our last Investment in Action series in Sydney's western suburbs, we unveiled our process for maximising the rental return and value of our investment property. We were very successful and we hope to achieve similar results with our latest project in the central coast of Berkeley Vale. Every single property we have in our portfolio has a purpose. What we intend to do with this particular property is to hold. So we're going to sit on this. So once we do our renovation, we're going to let nature take its course. We've identified an area up here on the central coast which we believe is going to offer good capital growth in the period ahead. So it's just a matter of keeping pretty much a neutral position in terms of the yield that we get from the rent and just wait for time. In conjunction with Buyer's Advocate and our project partner, the Right Property Group, we identified a property that ticked all the boxes. It was in a growth area, was under market value and offered scope to transform the property and make it more marketable without excessive cost.
During our research of the area, we identified this property as a mortgagee in possession. We did the numbers, we went to the auction. We were lucky enough to be the highest bidder passed in at auction to us. After the auction, immediately we negotiated hard and managed to secure the place for $230,000, which was well below the median price for the area of $335,000.
We share many of the same investing principles as the Right Property Group, and they make the perfect project partner to help us not only identify the right property, but also realise its full potential via guidance on the scope of renovation. Considering the prospects for investing in Berkeley Vale, the Central Coast is a diverse area that is undergoing some significant changes. It has properties that range from waterfront mansions through to housing commission, which all coexist in the same suburbs without the concentration you sometimes find in some areas of Sydney. Importantly, the Central Coast has affordable land and housing that provides an alternative for those squeezed out of Sydney. The coastal lifestyle also appeals to those seeking a reprieve from the hectic pace of the city. Costing us $230,000, this is a two-storey property with a standalone upper level and a lower storey, which has the potential to be a bedroom, kitchenette and living area in the style of a studio. This is perfect as a teenager's retreat or as a separate area for elderly parents, making the property more flexible for future tenants. There's also a great north-facing deck for entertaining, as well as a garage plus carport underneath the property. With a large backyard and a front yard with the capacity to park 3 or 4 more cars, this is a property built to appeal to an extended family. The property was originally marked as a 2-bedroom. When we actually checked it out, we saw that they'd ripped out a wall at some point to make a bigger lounge room. I don't know when that happened, but it was some time ago. So what we've decided to do is recreate that 3rd bedroom. What I think is going to happen is that we're instantly going to see an upside in the rental yield, but we're going to create a lot of value to this property if we decide to sell in the future. While there is immediate equity available in the property from buying well, and great potential and appeal in the basic features, it is certainly in need of a significant amount of renovation work. We're expecting to spend about $40,000 for the entire renovation. The ultimate goal is to push the value upwards of $310,000 through adding an extra room, but by also enhancing some of the property's best features. The real upside of this property is the value we can add through a cost-effective renovation. In the next instalment of this Investment in Action series, we'll show you how. I'm Phillip Tarrant, see you soon.